Are there any other houseplants that give you more color than these? And on top of that, they're super easy to care for. Let's talk about it. These are flowering Kalanchoes. Some people call it Kalanchoe, but they're wrong. And they are a succulent plant that will bloom even inside your home. And so because they're a succulent, you need to treat them like you would other succulents. And that means you want to give them bright light, so they want to be right up close to a window or supplemented with grow lights if possible. And you want to make sure that you are allowing the soil to completely dry out before you water them again. Kalanchoe can bloom for up to a few months each time it blooms. However, once it's done blooming, you do want to trim off those dead blooms whenever they start turning brown. And once they're done blooming, that might be a good time to go ahead and put them into a larger size pot. Just make sure that it's a really well draining soil mix that you would use for cactus and succulents. Also, when they're not in bloom, that's a good time to give them fertilizer, and that's going to help the plant to be healthier, and then it will give you even more blooms when it is time for it to rebloom. All in all, they're a really fun houseplant that you can find in a lot of places and that do really well for most beginner houseplant keepers.